What is up, everybody? This is just a quick video on how to warm up before you start playing, or practice if you want to get better. And the reason for this video is because I saw Exclusive Ace's video on how to practice or warm up. Bless his heart, he's an amazing YouTuber. He's probably way better than me at this game. But I don't think training against bots is the way to train your aim or whatever you're trying to train in this game. And that's great if you're going for movement, but I'm just going to get right into what I do. So I've got this. First thing you'll need is this thing right here. It's called Dead Center. It's a sticker. And it is perfect for practicing your aim, but if you don't have this, because I got this in a daily challenge and not everyone may have this, this one came with the game and it's called Mark the Spot, and everyone has this one, and it works just as good. So if you don't have this one, use the X. So you're going to grab your X's or your targets, whichever ones you're using, and I'm going to show you where I put mine. Now the reason why I'm using targets instead of bots like Exclusive Ace does in his practice video is because I think that in my opinion, if you go up against bots, you'll get used to it, and then once you go up against humans, it'll set you back a ways, and that's one of the main reasons why I use targets instead of bots. And you can put more or put less. Like, I used to put one on that wall, and I used to put 2 down here. Oops, I forgot one. And what you want to do is you just want to go from one to the next one, just shoot them like this. Now, I personally don't put any on this back wall right here, just so that you got a big swing from one to the next one, and you want to make sure you hit the yellow every single time, right in the very middle. And you can practice your sustained fire. Try to get your target right on throughout the whole clip, or you can press left on the D-pad if you're playing PS4. I guess it is on Xbox too, and you can just shoot one across every time. So for my class that I have going on here, I have tune-up so that you can get your this thing back quickly, the box that gives you ammo, and so that you can keep doing it more often. I've got restock and overkill. I chose the M4 and the MP5 because I thought those were the 2 guns most people would be using for this. And the Claymore, if you want to kill yourself, get a new optic or whatever, you can use whatever optic you want. I usually use iron sights on the guns that I use. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just go from each one. I usually do it on single fire, though, so I can practice more often. And you're going to want to try to do stuff while you're moving, like this. And then you're going to want to do some stationary. And then the last thing I do when I feel comfortable hitting these targets over and over in the yellow is I go up to this thing right here. Make sure you don't shoot it, because it's going to open up. But I aim for this square right there. And I put my dot right in it, or the crosshair. And I try to keep the tip of the iron sights in it, or the red dot if that's what you're using. And I walk far away from it a few times. And then I gradually get closer and closer and closer. Like this close. And then I do it without aiming down sights. Because if you have your ADS a different sensitivity as your regular sensitivity, then you have to practice both, just so that you can get used to each different one. Okay, now so for the settings, you're going to want to go to, if you go to private match and then custom game, and you go to game setup. I have mine set as practice, not a game. You can edit the name and stuff of it. And the game rules that I have changed is I just put the match start time as 5 seconds because it's quicker than the usual default time. Skip infill because that's the dumb animation it's got when it puts you into the game. And the only other 2 things I have are spawn camera disabled, because that's the thing that looks overhead when you're spawning in. That's still a waste of time. And spawn ammo max, so that you can spawn with more ammo, so that you don't have to wait for the box as often. And those are the main things I have. Just things to make you get in the game quicker, and things that you can practice longer with more ammo and whatnot. Again, shouts to Exclusive Ace, because I wouldn't have had the idea to make this video if he had made such a crappy one. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Exclusive Ace. If you watch this, shout out to you, man. Check out his channel. I'll try to put it in the description. I just don't use Exclusive Aces just because I don't think playing against bots is very good, because if you go from bots to humans, I don't think it translates very well. And this is just what I do, because it's good. If this helped you, please like and subscribe or something. Or share this with your friends. I guess you don't have to subscribe if you don't like me. And have a great day. Alrighty, what is up, everybody? Lineback here, and I just want to do a quick video. Oh shit! Fuck. Never mind. Redo. Take 2. Here we go. What is up, everybody? Lineback1 here, and I just wanted to get a quick video on how to train or practice before you start playing. Warm up, dang it, that's the word. Okay, take 3. Here we go.